Hello there, third grade. It's Mr. Lopez here. First, let me say I'm sorry I'm not in school today for the instrumental demo. If you notice, I haven't been in for a few weeks, but I will be back after the Memorial Day holiday. So today you're going to have your instrumental demonstration. You may have had it already, or you may have it later today, depending on when you watch this video. But what I want to tell you is a few things. Number one, I'm super excited that you're considering joining the band or the orchestra. As you know, Miss Ingram teaches the orchestra, the violin, the viola, and the cello. And I teach the flute, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, oboe, saxophone, tuba. Well, you guys are a little too small for the tuba. Percussion and trombone. Remember, percussionists, the drummers, don't think you're going to be out there like, I'm a drummer, yeah! Okay, not what it's going to be. The first year of percussion is usually all about playing the xylophone. So if you're down with playing the xylophone, then it's for you, okay? We will get into the drums and the cymbals and all the other stuff, but the first year is mostly about playing the xylophone. So I hope some of you really want to do that. Second thing, the flute. The flute is much harder than it looks. I know it's sweet and tiny and, oh, look at little baby flute. Okay, and it's light and easy to carry. And some of your parents might be like, oh, you should play something that's easy to carry. Don't pick an instrument based on if it's easier to carry or not. Pick an instrument based on if you want to learn it or not. The flute is really challenging. I consider it the, out of all the normal elementary band instruments, it's probably the hardest one to learn, just because of the way you hold it, and it's very, very challenging. We always have a bunch. But I want to really, just let you know that the flute is super challenging to learn. So just have that warning when you're picking your instrument. Okay, what else do I got to tell you? We need lots of trombones. Lots of trombones, okay? We never have enough, and we always need a lot. The trombone, we need lots of them, so please consider playing the trombone. It's a fantastic instrument. It's my daughter. She's a fourth grader. She plays trombone at her school in Metuchen. What else? Oh, yeah, the most important thing. Make sure you choose an instrument that you want to play. I am a parent of a band member. And when it was time for her to pick an instrument, in my mind, I was like, oh, maybe she'll play what I played because that would be so cool. Okay? And she wound up choosing a different instrument. I didn't play trombone as a small kid, but she wound up choosing an instrument where her heart took her. She really wanted to learn the trombone. And she loves the trombone. And I'm really glad she didn't play an instrument that I wanted her to play because she probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. So when you have a conversation with mom and dad about this, about picking an instrument, make sure you pick an instrument you truly want to explore because that's where the magic's going to happen, all right? It's not going to happen if you pick an instrument because your friend wants you to play it or mom and dad want you to play it. And don't be scared. None of you are too small for these instruments. If mom and dad have a specific concern, please tell them to email me at charles.lopez@edison.k12.nj.us. And since you're receiving this link in an email, you'll probably just reply to the email anyway. So please, I hope you consider joining the band. I hope you consider playing an instrument. But, I'm the band guy, so I hope you consider joining the band. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to work really hard. And another thing I really expect of you is you'll be coming out of class for lessons. So I expect you to keep up your normal classwork. If you start slacking in your class, your core classes, there's going to be a problem. So let's avoid that. Let's join band and orchestra. And remember, we have to keep up all our regular studies because that's what we're in school for. We're just gonna add music to the mix and make music a big part of our lives now. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be some concerts next year. We're gonna perform around the school. We're gonna go play for the kindergartners and the first graders, and they love to see how you guys are learning. And when you're in your second year, hopefully we'll go on some trips. So it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So please, again, I hope you consider joining band. When you pick your first and second choice, make sure they're both instruments you want to play. Because if I get, 25 kids coming to me with their first choice is saxophone, I can't have 25 saxophones. So some of them will probably get their second choice. All right. So make sure you're really interested in both your choices. And remember, your first choice could be band and the second could be orchestra, or the first choice could be orchestra and the second could be band. So take time, choose wisely. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to having you in the band next year and have a great day.